Have you ever stood in front of your screen, scrolling through breathtaking travel photos, wondering where your next vacation should be? The world is massive, full of endless beauty, diverse cultures, and unforgettable experiences. But when you're short on time, choosing the perfect destination can feel overwhelming. So, to take out the guesswork, we've narrowed it down to just five. Five unforgettable places that will not only refresh your soul, but also leave you with stories you'll tell for the rest of your life. So, pack a bag, maybe just mentally for now, and let's dive into the five best vacation destinations to visit. Let's start with a destination that lives in color, Kyoto, Japan. While Tokyo dazzles with skyscrapers and neon, Kyoto whispers with ancient temples, silent bamboo forests, and delicate traditions that stretch back centuries. It's a slower city, a contemplative one where every alley tells a story. Venture into the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove and listen to the wind nudge 7-meter-tall stalks, or stroll through the vermilion gates of Fushimi Inari Shrine. The food? Sublime. Think freshly prepared kaiseki dishes, matcha everything, and ramen that nearly brings tears to your eyes. Kyoto is not just a city, it's an emotional experience. And the best part? It feels like time pauses while you're there. Next up, we're trading temples for turquoise. Santorini, Greece. You've seen the photos. The legendary whitewashed buildings with blue domes spilling down volcanic cliffs. But until you stand there, watching the sun melt into the Aegean Sea, you haven't really experienced Santorini. Whether you're soaking in a private infinity pool in Oya, or wandering the 3,000-year-old ruins of Akrotiri, you're constantly caught between the past and paradise. And let's not forget the local wine. Grown in volcanic soil, sipped as waves lap gently below seaside tavernas. Santorini isn't just beautiful, it's romantic, dramatic, and just exotic enough to feel like a true escape. Now imagine this, a city with canals instead of highways, where the sound of car horns is replaced by the gentle splash of water against gondola boats. That's Venice, Italy, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that somehow never feels like a museum. It's alive. The maze-like streets pull you into picturesque corners where painters capture sunlight on stone bridges, and cafes serve espresso with a side of serenity. Here, every wrong turn becomes magic. Visit the Doge's Palace, float beneath the Bridge of Sighs, or simply get lost along the Grand Canal. Venice doesn't rush you, and that's the charm. It's for wanderers, for lovers, and for those who believe in timeless beauty. From the canals of Italy, let's leap across the ocean to something wild, raw, and unmatched. Costa Rica, a country where you wake up to howler monkeys, echoing through rainforest canopies, and go to sleep listening to waves crash against volcanic black sand beaches. Costa Rica is more than just nature, it is nature. It's one of the most biodiverse countries on Earth. Zip line through the Monteverde cloud forest. Take a night hike through the jungles of Osa Peninsula, or spot sloths and scarlet macaws as you sip coconut water on the Pacific coast. And here's the best part, Costa Rica is about balance. It's about slowing down. They even have a phrase for it, pura vida, meaning pure life. It's not just a saying, it's a way of living, and once you've felt it, something inside you shifts. And finally, our fifth spot is the jewel of the Southern Hemisphere, Queenstown, New Zealand. Think adventure capital of the world, wrapped in jaw-dropping natural beauty that often leaves even seasoned travelers speechless. Towering peaks plunge into mirror-clear lakes, and adrenaline pulses through everything. Skydiving, whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, or paragliding over snow-covered mountains. But it's not all daredevil energy. Queenstown feeds the soul too. Sip Otago Pinot Noir at a lakeside vineyard, take a steamboat ride to a 19th century farm, or hike into the heart of Fiordland National Park. Every corner offers you a choice, slow down or speed up, and either way, it's unforgettable. So what makes these five destinations rise above countless others? It's not just the postcard beauty, though each of them delivers jaw-dropping landscapes that will dominate your camera roll. It's how they make you feel. In Kyoto, you slow down and reflect. In Santorini, you fall in love with a person, a place, or maybe life itself. In Venice, you wander without pressure. In Costa Rica, you breathe differently, deeper, freer. And in Queenstown, you remember that living on the edge can lead to the most grounded peace. But choosing your next escape isn't only about inspiration, it's also about contrast. So let's compare them just a bit more to help you decide which vibe speaks to your adventure spirit. Love history and serenity? Choose Kyoto. You won't find flashing lights and wild nightlife here. Instead, you'll find quiet alleyways lit by lanterns, geishas in wooden sandals, and temples older than most countries. It's the ideal destination for introverts, couples, or anyone craving spiritual reset with a cultural edge. Looking for sun, sea, and that Instagram dreamscape? Santorini captures light like nowhere else. The sunsets aren't just famous, they're unforgettable golden rituals. Every evening feels like a celebration. Travelers come here to mark milestones, honeymoons, anniversaries, self-celebrations. The energy is pure romance, bathed in white and blue. Craving charm and timeless art? Venice is a living painting. Yes, it can be crowded, but the secret is to rise early or stay out late, when the day trippers leave and the streets hum in stillness. Whether you're a couple dreaming of gondolas or a solo traveler with an eye for architecture, Venice is an intimate escape into Europe's grand past. Feel like escaping into nature where the Wi-Fi can wait? Welcome to Costa Rica, where time bends and so do your plans. Maybe you wake up planning a hike and end up surfing, or maybe you book a yoga class and find yourself sipping coffee with a spider monkey. The unpredictability here isn't chaos, it's freedom. It's a great destination for both families and solo wanderers, especially those craving more meaning than luxury. Need a jolt of adrenaline with a pinch of luxury? Queenstown is unmatched. It's for thrill chasers, mountain lovers, and nature nerds alike. But it's also great for slowing down in between the rush. One day you're clinging to the edge of a bungee cord above a canyon, and the next you're reading a book by a glacial lake. This balance of wild and restful is what makes New Zealand not just unique, but necessary. Now, regardless of which one you visit first, here's the secret. Don't just be a tourist, be present. It's easy to snap a photo and move along, but pause. Talk to locals. Try food you can't pronounce. Ask questions. Say yes more than no. Because vacations aren't just about the places, they're about who you become when you're in them. And here's something important. You actually don't need a luxury budget to experience any of these 5 places. Airbnb in Kyoto? Cozy and affordable. Greek islands in shoulder season? Half the cost, double the charm. A Costa Rican jungle lodge for $50 a night can be more memorable than a 5-star hotel. Queenstown backpacker buses are legendary. And Venice? Stay in the outer islands like Murano or Lido for charm without the crowds or the price tag. You just have to commit. Stop waiting for someday. There's something transformative about booking that ticket even months in advance. It gives you something to look forward to, something real to work toward. Adventure doesn't need to be spontaneous. It just needs to be intentional. So ask yourself, which version of you needs to be reborn? Peaceful you in Kyoto? Free-spirited you in Santorini? Exploratory you in Venice? Wild, relaxed you in Costa Rica? Or bold, brave, unstoppable you in Queenstown? Because let's be honest, the past few years have been heavy. We all deserve a break, not just from work or routine, but from the noise, from burnout, from decision fatigue and endless scrolling. The kind of break where your phone takes a back seat and your senses take the wheel. Now, if you're inspired and thinking, okay, I'm in, just tell me when to go, we've got you covered. In the video description, you'll find links to detailed travel guides, seasonal tips, top food spots, and even itinerary templates for each of these 5 destinations. These aren't sponsored filler, they're personally curated to help you make the most of every moment. Think of it as your personal launchpad to the trip of a lifetime. And if you're still not sure which place calls to you most, drop a comment below telling us your travel style. Are you romantic, adventurous, a chill nature lover? We'll reply with a custom recommendation based on you. Really, we do this because we love the community we're building here. Lastly, if this video helped you feel something, excitement, curiosity, even just a break from everyday stress, do us a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon. Not just because it helps the algorithm, though truthfully it does, but because it tells us you want more. More guides, more inspiration, more reasons to stop scrolling and start living. Thanks for joining us today. We'll catch you in the next video, and until then, remember this. The world isn't waiting for permission to be beautiful, but maybe it's waiting for you to see it.